YouTube, what is going on, Lakers family? Today's video, we got some NBA news involved in the Los Angeles Lakers. So, an NBA writer is proposing a blockbuster trade for the Lakers to acquire DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso, and Javon Carter from the Chicago Bulls. So, this would be a 5-team trade including the Lakers, Bulls, Raptors, Warriors, and the Dallas Mavericks. So, in this trade package, the Golden State Warriors receive OG Anunoby, Otto Porter Jr. The Lakers receive DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso, and Javon Carter. The Raptors receive Zach LaVine, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and Jaden Hardy, a 2024 second-round pick from the Lakers, a 2025 second-round pick from the Golden State Warriors, a 2025 second-round pick from the Dallas Mavericks, and a 2026 first-round pick from the Golden State Warriors, and a 2029 first-round pick from the Los Angeles Lakers, and a 2030 second-round pick from the Los Angeles Lakers. Lastly, the Dallas Mavericks receive Pascal Siakam and DJ Augustin. So, basically, the Lakers have given up Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and Daulo, unclear, 3 players in a trade, 3 second-round picks, and their first-round pick, only 1 first-round pick, so it would be a 2029 first-round pick because the Lakers are very limited when it comes to first-round picks. So, we are limited in draft capital. But to be honest, guys, I am willing to trade DeAndre Russell. I want him off my team. I really don't trust him in the postseason. When the Lakers needed him the most, he didn't really show up last season in the Western Conference Finals. He was unplayable. He's not a postseason guy, he's a regular season guy. And I just don't think we can win a championship as long as our point guard for the Los Angeles Lakers. We need a true point guard, a more consistent scorer. And then Gabe Vincent, he's been a very disappointing player because he was supposed to be a huge offseason addition from the Miami Heat. We signed him in free agency, and he was supposed to be the steal. He was supposed to be Dennis Schroeder's replacement. He went to the Toronto Raptors in free agency, and Gabe Vincent was a huge part of the reason why the Miami Heat made it to the NBA Finals. There were times where he was a starting point guard. He also got Kyle Lowry on their team, and then Gabe Vincent, he missed damn near 2 months with the injury since October 30th. And then came back earlier this month against the Chicago Bulls on the road. He was on minutes restrictions, so he didn't really get to play too much minutes. And then he didn't play the back-to-back road game on the road against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then research reports come out that he was going to be out 6 to 8 weeks, so missed damn near another 2 months, which is super unfortunate because he's been dealing with injury. So, this is like another Kendrick Nunn. I feel like the Lakers need to avoid getting players from the Miami Heat. But it is what it is. Players cannot control injuries, and he's having a procedure, so a surgery. Now, the Los Angeles Lakers have been interested in DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso from the Chicago Bulls. And then the Lakers get a quality point guard, shooting guard in Javon Carter. And I will say he is averaging 5.3 points per game, shooting 36.7% from the field, so not very efficient on 5.5 attempts per game. Last season with the Milwaukee Bucks, he did shoot 42.3% from the field, so his field goal percentage was up when he was on their team on 7 attempts per game. And he's a career 39.7% from the field, so not very efficient from the field, averaging 0.7 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 0.3 blocks, 0.5 steals, shooting 34.5% from 3 on 3.5 attempts per game. Last season, he shot with the Milwaukee Bucks 42.1% from 3, so he was more efficient. So, his field goals, his 3-point percentage, and his free throw percentage are decreasing, but he's taking 4.2 attempts per game from the 3-point line this season. He's shooting around 66.7% from the free throw line on 0.1 attempts per game. So, he's not taking too many free throws. Last season, he shot around 81.6% from the free throw line in Milwaukee on 0.5 attempts per game. And he's a career 81.1% free throw shooter. So, he's a very good point of attack defender, elite lockdown defender. You got another point guard on your team. And then you got over-the-top scoring in DeMar DeRozan. Because DeMar is one of the best mid-range scorers in the NBA. He's averaging close to 22.3 points per game, 3.7 rebounds, and 5.5 assists this season while shooting 45.3% from the field, 35.4% from three, and shooting 83.7% from the free throw line. So, he's not going to be a free agent until next offseason in 2024 and unrestricted free agency. So, for the Chicago Bulls, he's on his final year of his contract. And the Lakers would be getting DeMar DeRozan and Alex Caruso. So, they're reasonable. So, it's a lot cheaper than getting Zach LaVine because he's on a hefty contract. He signed a 5-year contract worth about $215 million till like 2026, 2027. So, his contract is hefty, and you would have to give up a lot for a guy who's injury-prone. So, that's what you'll be trading. You're getting your depth. I really don't know if I want to do that. I much rather get DeMar DeRozan, but he's 34 years of age. I also forgot to mention in this video that Javon Carter is young. He's 28 years of age, so he can be here for now and long-term for the future. And he opted out of his contract this offseason from the Milwaukee Bucks when he was playing for them. And then he became a free agent this summer, and he's under contract till 2026. In that year, he's making around $6.85 million per year for the Chicago Bulls this season. So, his contract is very reasonable. His contract is 3 years worth about $19.5 million. So, he's going to be under contract till 2026, which is going to be huge for him on the Chicago Bulls. So, point of attack defender, elite defender, and the Lakers, they would have one of the best defenses in the league. The Lakers still got Jaren Anabel. You also got Cam Leish. Elite defenders, but those are offensive.